暂停结束，比赛继续。第25局，沈申轶开球。
All right, pool fans, we're back. Hopefully, I fixed the frame drops and we get a better, cleaner feed. Phone Minka at the table. Looking to play the solids. Ooh, delicate line there. Played it with a touch of check. Looks like he's got just enough angle to sort of punch this a little bit. Gonna have to jack up over the 8, but he's got every chance to land on the 1 ball. Yeah, it's awkward.
延时。
There's a very nice look at his mushroom tip. A nice run out so far. He's missed a shot just like this earlier. Almost the same kind of angle. Not this time. Clinical. Stays in the lead. Keeping the pressure on Zhengzhou. 5 more racks to seal the deal. Long way to go yet. But it's RT to break, so like I said earlier, whenever he steals a rack, he's a threat to win the next one because of his such an effective break. He has a carbon extension on the back of his cue, which you don't see very often on a break cue. Look at the balls. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. One of the rarest dry breaks we've seen from him. Yeah, apologies for the slight choppiness of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I tried my best to reboot it, but didn't seem to have solved the problem. Looks like a routing issue. Was holding up fine, but in the last hour or so, seems like we got a lot of traffic. Yeah, nice shot he played there, using a lot of right spin to straighten the cue ball out from the top rail. Yeah, he's stunning this. Okay, side pocket. They're trading blows, these guys. RT is just about staying in the lead, courtesy of his break. But this is the first time that Shen Yi has a chance to peg him back and steal one against the break. And just when he didn't need it, he got a nasty kick on that ball. Well, I mean, maybe it's a good time to ask the ref to clean the cue ball. He doesn't seem to care. It looked like a kick to me because he didn't get the action at all. Is he trying to make this off the one? He is, you know. Oh, he's missed it. He might be in trouble here. And just that one kick from some chalk or whatever it was on the cue ball. Could really stump his comeback chances. This was a rack he had to take. It was against the break. Yeah, this looks good from here. Everything is in the open. I'd be curious to know which ball he decides to leave as the key ball. He's gonna draw this. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna be the 3, that's for sure. He's having a look whether the 5 goes by the 6. I think it does. And if so, he's got a nice little shot here. A touch of draw, half a tip of side. He might not play the 5 though. Yeah, this was a pivotal shot. If he caught the 1 fuller, he would have made it, surely. He misjudged that a little bit. Okay, just wanted to ensure that he has a good angle on the 2 ball to come back for the 8. So he's gonna draw it out from the side rail by the looks of it. Okay. It looks kind of straightish from our perspective, but I think there's more angle than we are led to believe. So probably just a little stun follow with a touch of left. Or a deep stun with a lot of side is gonna be his play here. Yeah, he's gone for plan B. And it's perfect. Inching closer to that magic number of 19. And his fans are happy. Yeah, he's carried the flag for Myanmar. RT. One of the few international players still left standing in this last 16 round. And the way he's playing so far, who is to stop him from advancing to the quarterfinals? Well, there's only one man, and it's Shen Shenyi. He's changed his break, and look at this. Balls are flying into the middle pocket. Wow. Okay. That is a risky break. That side rail smash break, because more often than not, I noticed, it gets a very lopsided result in the spread. You get balls jammed up on one side of the table. It's not too bad right now, Oh, does he have a shot? I think he does. Very lucky there. That could have gone really wrong. I think he can still make the 3-ball. Or can he? He could play safe as well. Just nip him behind the 6. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Well, this can be classified as you're in jail, sir. He's made a good hit. He's hoping to tie up some balls. Well, he didn't get it. The only saving grace there for RT is the 8-ball. It's not in the easiest of spots. And he does have to come up with a good shot here. 1 ball, bottom right corner. This is not always automatic. Tendency to overcut these. Well, not this time. And look here. He's got a line to bust up the 8 and bring it into play. Yeah, nicely done. Took a chance there. He knew he could have landed on the 6, 7, or 4. He caught it a touch thin. But that actually played in his favor. Because the 8-ball ended up banking straight to the middle of the table. Yeah, he's gonna get 1 rack back here. Yeah, this could have been easier, honestly. He's gonna have to cut it in the side. Delicate shot here. He's missed one just like this earlier in this match. That looked quite easy. And that cost him a lot of racks. So he's gonna have to bear down here. Do you draw it and flick the 14 or do you just roll it in? You need to commit to one of the options because he could bump the 14 and use it as a little cushion there to slow the cue ball. He's putting a bit of right spin on this. Yeah, he's cushioned the cue ball, but does he have a shot? I think he's okay, just about. Wow. Nicely played. Had to twist that in with outside.
比分12-15。谢谢。
中式八球，俗称黑八，是一项原创于中国的运动，在乔氏的推动下，已走进全球96个国家。乔氏中式八球，风靡全球的中国运动。
第28局，杨少杰开球。
Alrighty, we are back. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Timofey, and we are bringing to you live last 16 action from the Joy Heyball Masters. And what do you know? The one ball goes in. Ugh. What a break that is. Look at that. He lost a bit of control on this one, but the amount of power he's getting, the whole body is going right through it. Big shout out to our fans tuning in. I see some friends here from Vietnam. How are you doing, Lou?
10秒。
Hope all is good with you.
延时。
Yeah, it's been an exciting match, dynamic match. A lot of firepower on display from both players. I think I have a new nickname for Phone Min Kiao, also known as RT. And it's only fitting that he's the artillery man, because the way he smashes that break, it's like a cannon going off. Looks like 2 rails into the 6 cluster here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Had to take a chance on that shot. And look at the result. He solved all the problems now. He's looking to see whether he wants to cut the 4. It's a back cut. So he's thinking, well, maybe I just drop the 6 ball in and take the cut and go 2 rails. Come back for the 7 or 5.
10秒。
It looks like that's what he's looking to do. Yeah, the only reason is because he didn't have much queuing room there, as you saw. He could only play with a bit of right spin. So one more good shot here in this rack. He's gonna have to go under the 12, or rather miss the 12 from underneath. There's gonna be some traffic on the way here, so yeah, let's hope he doesn't run into 11 or 13 here. And scratch. Ooh, well, nice bump. Perfect. Yeah, had to take a chance there. There was a lot of balls on the way. And he ended up smelling like roses, as they say. The 8 ball does go into the bottom left, but I don't think we are going to see him play it there. He's looking for a nice line on the 7 to drop in for the 8 in the side. Yeah, that's where he wants to be.
10秒。
He does that a lot, I noticed. He gets down on a ball, then he gets halfway up and puts his tip to where he wants the cue ball. And guess what? That's exactly where he put his tip. Does he have enough angle to play for the side pocket? I think so. It looks good. Natural rolling. Cue ball here. Yeah, nice run out from RT.
第28局，袁绍杰胜，比分16比12，开球清台。谢谢。 第29局，沈申毅开球。
Well, Shen Chenyi has changed his break 3 times in this match. And the last time, he was productive. Well, this time around, it's disaster time. Cue ball finds its way into the pocket.
先后自由球。
In an event of a scratch or a foul on the break, cue ball goes behind the head string. Certainly not an issue for Feng Mianqiao. Yeah, this looks really good. He's caught a bit of fortune in the last couple of racks here. And he's taking full advantage of it. Yeah, I think if he keeps the pink 12 over the side pocket, that would be the best shot to play before the 8. So that's going to be his key ball. So all he has to do here is just get on the orange. Well, he might change his plan. I mean, either way, the 8 ball's in the open, so... Yeah, I guess he's choosing a slightly different route. I would have definitely played the 10, then the 15. Then the 2 balls he's playing now. Didn't get enough draw on that, but I think he's okay. Just a 1 rail position here. Oh, just about. Yeah, he kind of got up on that shot. It's funny, but if there is a shot that he will get up on, it's the one that he plays softly.
第29局，杨少杰胜，比分17比12。
Well, no matter.
谢谢。
As long as they're going to the back of the pocket, they count. Another rack for RT. 2 more to go to reach the quarters.
第30局，杨少杰开球。
All right, here we go. Oh, well, that was probably the worst break he's played He's lost the cue ball a little bit. You can see it going
线后自由球。
towards the corner, and, well, he was hoping for a ball to help it. Good shot there from Shen. Now looking at it from here, the one ball does go into the corner. So he will play for it. The 7 ball, however, is going to take some getting into, because yeah, it looks like he's playing rail first into the 10. And that should open up the pocket here. Yeah, nicely played. He was looking frustrated with his break and just general play, Shen Yi, but I have a feeling now that he's down quite heavily, he's gonna have the loser stroke, as they call it. And I have already noticed his pace pick up around the table. And his potting has been superb, at least in this rack. Very nice run out.
第30局，神圣一胜，比分13-17。谢谢。
赛、大师赛指定用台。乔氏琥珀金提醒您，精彩比赛马上开始。
I see a lot of Myanmar fans in the chat rooting for their golden boy. He's looking good so far.
第31局，神圣一开球。
But he knows this is a dangerous young man, especially when he has nothing to lose. Oh. He absolutely crushed them there. One of the balls flew into the side pocket at absolutely lightning speed. The 3 ball. And this is a pretty good spread. Certainly, the stripes are the better group, in my opinion. The 8 ball is going to be slightly tricky, but I don't believe it's going to cause him too much problems, so...
10秒，延时。
Okay. Yeah, if he lands a little bit low on the 15 here, it's the perfect kind of line for him to just pot it and drift down for the 11 in the side. He might play the 13 first, however. No reason to leave it there. A little bit of draw. Yeah, you don't really want to leave a ball up table if you intend to solve a problem down table. It's better to remove it because you're gonna do a lot of traveling if you leave it. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, interesting angle here. Yeah, no reason to go into it, even though he could have. Only problem, though, he's gonna have to either use a very long extension, which I think is what he's doing, or use the rest. And this is the kind of shot that you really don't want to play with the rest. I mean, it's easy enough, it's close, but you just lose so much feel playing with the rest. He's gonna play it very softly, just dropping it in. Yeah, well played. Well, that's 2 on the trot for Shen Shenyi, I believe. Are we gonna witness a comeback here? He's only 3 behind. Anything is possible at this point. He's gonna have to fade at least 2 breaks from RT. Okay. Looks dry. It was a big break. He hit him good. All right. Well, looks like he's choosing the solids. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. He's gonna have to drop the 5 ball in. Can't do much with the cue ball. And this is the kind of shot where you want to make sure you don't put any unintentional side spin on. Oh, he hit it really good. It rattled, but it went in. Okay. Does he take a chance here? Run towards the cluster? No. He's gonna play the 1 and then try to open up the 7. He doesn't really need to bump it too hard, so just a flick. Just a flick. Oh, well, that was... Yeah, he tried to be too cute. I mean, he played the right shot. He was a bit unlucky, to be fair with you. He really didn't want to bump it too hard. He just wanted over the side pocket. The good news is for him, he still has a chance to bump the 7. He could drop the 6 ball in and have a nice angle on the 3 to go into the 7 again. But no insurance available on that play. So, and there is a lot of angle on the 6, so he might not be in a good position for that, actually. Yeah. Well, we could be seeing a cross side coming up. The only question is whether he takes it on now or whether he makes the 3 first, which in itself is not the easiest of shots. Elevated. Yeah, he's going for the 3 in the corner. Very missable. Oh, he's playing it in the side. Okay. Yeah, for a second I thought he was playing corner. Well, he's unlucky again. Wow. He's bumped the 7 around twice. And both times it was so delicate. But not where he wanted. Here we go. A good attempt. He tried to flick it 2 rails. Just a touch too thick. Yeah, this could be big. If RT can clean up here, he's gonna be on the hill. But I have to say, this is a big if. I think he's gonna try to develop the balls a little bit here. Yeah, no reason to try to clear up just yet. Let the man jump. Best case scenario. He gives you ball in hand. Well, he's kicking from the bottom rail. He needs to hit a rail after he touches this. Yeah, he's done well. Almost there. Okay. He's got options here. He could play the 15 and run into 11 right now, but I think he might be looking at the 12 first, maybe drawing into it. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's tried to draw into it. He's gonna have to try again. Yeah, he's looking at the 15 as the breakout ball, and the best place to be is in the middle of the table. It's not perfect, but it's doable. He would have preferred to be slightly more to the right, nearer to the middle, because then speed is not as sensitive to manufacture an angle. He's gonna have to load this up with a touch of right here. And speed is crucial. He's misjudged it. He's hit it way too firm. And like I said, this wasn't an optimal angle. Ugh. This could be big. Well, Shen still has to make the 8-ball though. I'll tell you what. Under the circumstances, we've seen some misses. We've seen some errors under pressure. Yeah, he just didn't... Yeah, he needed to stun it a little bit more. It was such a sensitive angle. This is a sensitive shot. Goes in heart of the pocket. Game on.
立百文台泥，高档羊毛皂，一线赛事指定台名：丁俊晖、奥沙利文、郑宇博、楚秉杰等不例外一线球星代言，立百文全球销量第一。
我是郑宇博，我是楚秉杰，
我是于龙海，
我是张坤鹏。
专注赛场，更懂生活品质。
利博尔普洱茶针，一丝一泡摇一摇，即溶即饮真清爽。天士力现泡茶，新鲜不隔夜，现泡更好喝。
Born in Louisiana. My mama told my papa our little boy has got the blues. You better watch what you do to me. Watch what you do to me. How much? I'll be sorry. That's for no question.
中式八球，俗称黑八，是一项原创于中国的运动，在乔氏的推动下，已走进全球96个国家。乔氏中式八球，风靡全球的中国运动。欧尚地毯突破核心科技，从智能车间到高品质球房，重新定义标准，为每一个台球梦想铺好第一步。铺好毯，打好球，不掉毛，零干扰。
职业选手的第一选择，欧尚地毯，掉毛地毯终结者。
卓越商城优质台球配件在线购物平台，乔氏甄选品质无忧，精选一线品牌入驻，携手打造台球配件新品，专业服务团队贴心售后，全程无忧购物。球房配件选卓越，省时省力更省心。
我在给胜利者沙发拍广告，他们要求我这样，但我却想这样。真正好品质，经得起推敲。胜利者高端台球沙发。
全乔氏是乔氏中的乔氏，全国各地区球房的典范。一句全乔氏代表着球房档次、服务、口碑全部到位，有实力，全乔氏。
中式八球世锦赛大师赛指定用台，乔氏琥珀金提醒您，精彩比赛马上开始。
立百文台迷。高档羊毛皂一线赛事指定台名：丁俊晖、奥沙利文、郑宇博、楚秉杰等国内外一线球星代言，以百文全球销量第一。
我是郑宇博。我是楚秉杰。
我是于龙海。
我是张坤鹏。
专注赛场，更懂生活品质。
地博尔普洱茶针，一丝一泡摇一摇，即溶即饮真清爽。天士力现泡茶，新鲜不隔夜，现泡更好喝。
Born in Louisiana. My mama told my papa, our little boy has got the blues. You better watch what you do to me. Watch what you do to me. So much. I'll be sorry. That's for no question.
中式八球，俗称黑八，是一项原创于中国的运动，在乔氏的推动下，已走进全球96个国家。乔氏中式八球，风靡全球的中国运动。
暂停结束，比赛继续。第33局，沈申毅开球。
Alrighty, welcome back. We're coming to you live on WHT. World Heyball Tour channels. My name is Timofey, and this has been quite the match we've been enjoying here. Is a comeback on the cards here for Shen Shenyi. That is the big question. Dry break is not helping his cause, that's for sure. And he's left RT a chance here at the stripes. Ooh, nice shot. Very nice shot. Look at the English on that cue ball. He's moved both of his balls from the rail. And he always had insurance with the 10 ball. So the only ball that could trouble him now is the 12. Yeah, once again, using his knowledge, bumping the 6, using it as a blocker, stopping the cue ball while laying it on the cushion. Yeah, he would be happy with that. You're bumping balls, especially if it's your opponent's. You want to bump them right down to the rail. Okay, interesting line here. If he follows this, he's going to be going towards the 1, I think. The yellow 1. Oh, he went right through the gap. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Yeah, I felt like that was a bit pacey there, the way he played that. I would have thought he wanted to pot that ball and just gently bump the 1 and leave himself a shot. Maybe he was trying to run into the 12 instead. He's created a problem. And it looks like he's playing safe here, trying to jam the cue ball right at the corner behind those balls there. Yeah, nicely played. He might have left a 5. It's a chance, but it is tough. And even if he does, the 3 ball and the 6 that he has bumped could still play a role, so advantage to RT, definitely. What a shot that was. Wow. He was trying to bump those 2 solids as well, I think. Is he playing across side here? No, it's a soft safety. Okay. It's not a bad play. He knew that leaving the cue ball there would leave him at best a very difficult combination, which I don't think he's even going to look at. Yeah, he might be going behind the 8 ball here, off the 12. This could be a really nasty safety if he gets it right. Not quite there. Does the 7 go by the 4 into the side? I'm not so sure. He might be trying to cut the 4 ball in instead, the pink. The cue ball is going to move though. Yeah. Wait a minute. Here we go. A little roll. He's not had a lot of luck, Shen Yi. So if he's gonna get some, now it's the time, because his opponent is dangerously close to getting on the hill. He's thinning this and playing safe. Is he? Or is he trying to bank this ball? Surely he's playing safe. Well, he's played a two-way shot. I do believe the orange 13 is available. Yeah, he needs to avoid the 6 ball here. Well, he's not. Oh, yeah, he just about did. Good shot. And for a second, it looks like he's playing a... He kind of has this interesting lineup, the way he lines up the cue ball. He puts his tip higher than he's going to hit. And then he's lowering it slowly. You see it on a lot of shots. Makes it tough to predict where he's actually going to strike the cue ball. He always sets up higher and then he starts moving his tip down. In this case, he's not doing that. Because all he needed was a rolling ball. Okay. Yeah, he's probably going to play the 11 and then try to find a way to get an angle on the 12 so he can float down for the 8. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Yeah, he's not gone far enough, and that's the problem with that shot. So he's gonna have to play this with inside spin. The cue ball is gonna kind of track towards the bottom left corner here, so you have to control this. Yeah, he's spinning this. He's spinning this. The cue ball is tracking. Oh, it's great. What a shot. Yeah, that was clutch shot there. And look at that. Lots of body movement. He knew that shot was big. And RT is on the hill, needing just one more to book his place in the quarterfinals. Yeah, that was a delicate shot. A lot harder than it looked there.
I was born in Louisiana. My mama told my papa, our little boy has got the blues. what you do to me. Watch what you do to me.
Well, it's been the story of the artillery break from RT. And is this the last one we're gonna see? It could be. He's made a ball. He's got a shot on the 7. The 3 ball goes by the 15, top right, I think. So that should give him a chance to land on those 2 solids up table. The 6 ball being the most difficult. It's a bit of a narrow angle here on the 7, so needs to play this accurately. The cue ball is going to play 1 rail and come back somewhere towards the 8 ball, hopefully landing on the 4 in the side. And that's exactly where he landed. Here's a nice look at the 3. Wow, it is tight. Very tight. Okay. Four ball. I think 1 rail here or just a kill shot. Yeah. Here we go. He's got an angle here. Just enough to pull the cue ball back for the 2. It is a narrow line though. Very often you will land on the rail beyond the side pocket. Well, he might be going across here. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's digging in. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. I think he's decided the 3 ball is too difficult to be potted up top. There is barely half a pocket available, so he's gonna play the 2 and stun the cue ball right where he's pointing under the 3 ball. So if he can get there, the hard work has been done. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't get where he wanted, but the good news is he's opened up the 3 ball and it does go in the corner now. So a slight change of plans here. 6 ball first, then the 3. This is not an easy pot though. You kind of need to dig into it just a little bit. So that makes the shot a lot tougher. Unless he uses side spin. Yeah, this is missable. Needs to hit this clean. Oh, it's missable. Oh. Well, he was jumping up on that. He knows that was the shot for the match. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's gonna hold the pocket and try to get the cue ball below the 3. Right there. How do you play safe here? I mean, he might just try to pot this 3-ball in the side. Problem is, even if he does, how does he get on the 8? Is he looking to use the 3 to block the 10? And then sending the cue ball all the way to the bottom right corner? Well, looks like he's not doing that. So, is he trying to cut it in the side like I suggested? Let's see. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's missed it. Yeah, I have a suspicion there's still a lot of pool to be played here. The hardest racks to win is always the first one, and certainly the last. So Shenzhen is counting that RT is struggling here to get across the finishing line. A bit of pressure. Combo here. Very nice. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how he plays this ball. He might play it with a stun. Or rail first. Looks like he's going with a stun here. Okay. Yeah, he's landed perfect. No more room for errors for Shenzhen Yi. He knows that. He's gonna have to fade another break from RT, definitely. When it looked like it was all over, there's still a glimmer of hope. He's only 2 behind. And I do believe it's his break coming up. Okay, side break again. Made a ball. Make it 2. He's got a shot. Well, if he makes a break and run here, he's gonna put some serious pressure on his opponent. He's going for the stripes. Okay. Very nicely played. This is where he could take a chance and try to open the 11 ball off the bottom rail. That is available. We've seen him take a couple of chances like this earlier in this match, and doesn't always work out. Does he gamble on this and try to open them up? There is a chance of not getting a shot here. The 3 could play big with the cue ball, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, he's looking at an alternative route. Maybe use the 14. I just feel like he's gonna go for this though. Let's see what he decides to do. He could be drawing into it as well, right across in between the gap. No, looks like he's going for my shot here. He's going for my shot. Well, he didn't really move it much, but at least he got the 3 out of the way. That makes things a little bit easier because now he can use the 10 ball and bump the 11 near the pocket and still have the 14 as insurance. Oh. Well, this is probably the worst possible outcome in that scenario. Very unfortunate to be right on top of the 1 ball. Needs to bear down here, pot this ball, and take the cut on the 11. Use the 3 ball to stop the cue ball. Okay. It's there. One more good shot here. Oh, this is very missable. If he makes it, though, it's going to give him a lot of confidence. Big shot. Very big shot. Nailed it. Another pressure shot here. You can't take this one for granted. And there's 2 things he can try here. Looks like he's drawing it, and I like that. He's going to go with confidence. He's going to hit this firm. Yeah, beautiful. Well. We've got a match in our hands.
第36局，杨少杰开球。
All right, he's been breaking really well the whole match, and boy, does he want a productive break here and a good spread to close out the match. Oh, the 8 ball almost went in, but it's dry. Yeah, I have this suspicion. A heel drama has I think this match has heel drama written all over it. If Shen Yi can get that pink 4-ball, get rid of it early.
10秒。
And I think he's got a line here to do so. Off the 6. Yeah. Looks good. Might be a touch too straight. It is too straight. He does have the 2 over the side pocket though. He can use that to recover. So all he has to do is bear down, draw the cue ball a little bit. Keep it simple.
10秒。延时。
All right, well, he's decided to leave the 4 till later. Wait a minute. What's he done there?
犯规。
What's he done there? He completely missed the 2.
自由球。
Wow. That was not even that thin of a cut. What happened there? Did he miscue or something? I'd like to see that again because that was just so unexpected. Well, RT is not gonna say anything apart from thank you. Still has to clear up though. All right, I'm curious. Does he try to bump the 14? Maybe over the side pocket? I think that's what he's looking to do. This could go wrong. Testy little shot. Ooh. Well, he's definitely improved the 14. But what I'm not liking is his body language and movement on every shot he's taking. This suggests to me that he's very nervous. That was not his best stroke right there on that ball. He jumped up, tightened up. So unless he can land in prime position, I just have this feeling
10秒。
he's struggling. Has to make the 10 here. A little bit awkward. Yeah, he does that stroke again. Very fast transition there. He is okay though. But I'm not liking the signs on his delivery. The balls are going down though. So you just get the feeling that something might go wrong at any moment. Yeah, needs to settle his nerves there, Fon Min Kao. He's so close to making it to the quarterfinals. He needs to stop thinking about the result and just get on with it. And that was a really nice shot off the 2. Yeah, this looks good. A lot of travel to be done with the cue ball, but every chance to do so. He can float the 9 in, play a little drag, kill the cue ball. And then he will have the 12. Hopefully with an angle to go back for the 11. He doesn't want to be too straight. He doesn't want to be too straight. And guess what? He's kind of straight, but there's a bit of angle. The question is, does he have a line to stun this? Because if he draws this, he has to judge this perfectly. And there you see it again. He lines up high on the cue ball, but he's going to drop his tip down. There it is. He needs a good shot here. Oh, snatched it. But he's in line. Yeah, he's really nervous. I can see it. But all he needs is just to pot this ball. And he's through to the quarterfinals. He's going to have to roll it as well. Let's look at his delivery. I have a suspicion we're going to see a lot of body movement. No, he held his nerve. Beautiful. And Shen Chenyi, rightfully so, concedes. Great performance by RT. Just about manages to get across the line. He broke really well in this match. But this was such an unexpected foul. He's tried the shot again and he didn't make it. So, big mistake towards the end of the match from Shen Chenyi. And unfortunately for him, he's out of the tournament. We're gonna be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. It's time for me to take a break. Hope you enjoyed that. More action to come tomorrow. I think we start at 10 a.m. for the quarterfinals. So do drop in if you want to enjoy top-notch Heyball on WHT channel. See you tomorrow. Take care.